Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Hi Puffy AmiYumi, Kaznapped. And yeah, this is the one underwater stage in the game. I don't know why there's only one. I mean, if you're gonna like, I assume if you're gonna like, have an underwater stage, might as well theme the entire world over it. But no, this is the only stage that's underwater. Every stage after this is not underwater, which I just kind of find strange, but whatever. Um, but continuing with the really great music, still the music is very good. I guess they didn't theme it entirely based off water because there's no, you can't attack in these stages. So it's just your basic, like, water level. Oh crap. Jeez, that guy took so... Oh, and first off, you'll see my face getting red. That's because you have to go out of the water for a second so that you don't drown. And whenever you get out of the water, you actually refill your entire health. So this is actually a pretty easy stage. But like I said, since there's no... okay. Come on. Come on, stupid shark. Let me through. There you go. Since there's no attacking, there's, like, no reason to change characters. So... It's just kind of funny. It's like... So, like, I could understand them not having, like, this be the entire theme of the world, but at the same time, like, why have only one? I don't know. I just find it strange. It makes me... It does really make me wonder, like, okay, these outfits were used a ton in the show, at least so... Like, I have watched half a season, and, like, 3 of the episodes had them in these costumes, or these swimsuits, and it makes me wonder if just someone on the design team was like, we gotta have him here. Like, it is not a Puffy AmiYumi product unless it has swimsuits. That's the one thing that needs to be in the game. But yeah, we are at the 4th world in the game. 4 out of 6. Yeah, 4 out of 6 stages, or worlds in the entire game. Whoa! And here, I'll give you a little hint. World 6 only has 1 level, and then the rest is 2 bosses. So, technically, I mean, in terms of stages, we really only have, like, the 2. This, and then World 5, and then World 6 is mostly consists of bosses. So, and the first stage, and the one stage you do play is really short. So, I'm thinking, I mean, I'm playing these mostly back to back. I feel like I can just go ahead and do this all in one go. I mean, we're already on the last level of the 4th world. So, but yeah, I really do love how this game has, like, a consistently good soundtrack. There's not a point in this game where I feel like the soundtrack's bad. Also, I meant to do a really huge attack there, the team attack, but I don't have enough points for it. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, let's try and dodge this. Let me swap to Amy. Ah! I got hit by that in my first playthrough, too. I really don't know how to do that without getting hit. So this is where the grapple is going to be used a ton. You have to, like, swap between grappling a ton. Or the game could just trick you and be a jerk like that and just trick you. Make you think you're going the right way when you're not. There you go. Oh, right. You hit this switch, and then you could go the right way. Okay, nope. Ah! My grapple hook didn't work there. Yeah, the grapple's a little bit weird in this game. Um, I've never really got it to work perfectly most of the time. Jeez, and like I don't know how to get through this section without getting hurt at least once. Let's swap to Ami again. Okay. There we go. Oh, thank you, Cat. Cat coming in with the save. And let's see. Okay. All right, that works. No, don't get back up. Oh, sorry. Don't get back up, or I'll hurt you. Okay, I'm gonna go from the side so I just avoid all these guys. I can't avoid them, okay. Actually, I think if I remember this section right, yeah, you move the block so you can just kill all the enemies. There you go. Nope. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know that the first time around, so I just ended up defeating them individually, which took forever. But this is also one of those times where you kind of want to run so that you don't, you know, get hurt by the enemies. Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth in this area. I guess they were like, well, we had 2 stages that were pretty short, so let's have this section last like an eternity. Alright, there we go. And then what does that unlock? All the way back up at the top. Yep. But it's not too bad since, you know, now you can use Ami. Oh, wow, okay. My first time around, I actually avoided that. But, you know, I couldn't this time. There you go. Alright, and let's get back in the van to start up, or to get to the 5th world. Chill for a sec. I love this screen, by the way. We'll be back. Back in time? Yeah, so... So this game goes from, like... Ah, well, you know, you're going to, like, you know, different areas of the world. Nope, now we're just going to BC. You know, sorry to disappoint you, but no, there's never an episode where they go back in time. The game's like, screw it, we just want to have a stage back in time. Just let us do it. And the designer's like, well, you know, they never, like, that doesn't make sense in the context of the show. It's like, whatever, we want to make a stage where they're back in time. Just let us do it. And they're like, all right, fine. Go ahead. I'm sure the Cartoon Network wouldn't care. They just want they just want money. And considering how many lives I have, I mean, I'm gonna try my best to beat this with the 2 lives that I have, but I'm probably gonna have to restart the stage. Which is gonna suck, but Again, I mean, I'll try it in the 2 lives that I have, but it's probably not going to work out. Yeah, there's one. There's one down. Yeah, honestly, if you have a full set of lives, there's never really been a point where, like, it's been really difficult. If you have a full set of lives, I've never had a point in the game where these flight segments have, like, become really difficult. Because, you know, the fact that it instantly respawns you back, it means that, you know, the live thing is not really a big issue. Although I will say these these flight segments last like a bit too long, in my opinion. Kind of reminds me of another Cartoon Network game that came out around the same time, Codenames Next Door Operation Video Game, and that game had a really long flight sequence. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'll try my hardest, but this ain't gonna cut it, Chief. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. Crap. Alright. Well, that sucked. But now I have, 3 lives instead of 2. Which, I mean, it isn't that much better, but it still works. I mean, I can work with 3 lives. Jesus Christ, but like the amount of enemies they shove at you. But like here, I mean, I'll use the same thing I said with Sonic Adventure 2. I beat it once, I can do it again. If I end up spending a ton of time on this, well, oh well, I've beaten it before. And I know I can beat it again. And no, I am not using save states. I'm not resorting to that. You know, I know some of you, I mean, some of you are probably like, oh, just use save states. No, I'm not resorting to that. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I can beat this without it. I did, you know, when I first played it, I did it without save states. I'll do it again without save states. Okay. The only thing I kind of wonder is, like, why are these stages why are these stages in the game? It's just kind of strange. Like, they don't need to be in the game. They could be like Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax Attacks, where they're in the game, but there's an option to just skip them, because yeah, that game had it to where it's interesting. Like, you could fly from place to place, but you could just skip the entire level, because I don't think you could die in the level. So it was just like, just more time spent in the game. That game is on PSP and emulates perfectly, but I don't really know if I'll be playing it. Like, first off, I'd have to beat it, which I could. It's a pretty easy game. But second off, you know, I'd have to be, like, in the mood. And, the game's fun, but I don't know if I don't know if I'll ever be in the mood to actually, let's play it. It's a fun little game, though. I do like it. I don't think Cosmic Destruction is that very good, but I like Vilgax Attacks. That one's alright. Alright, are we close to it? Are we close to the boss fight now? Can I stop fighting these enemies? Oh my gosh, I hate these guys! Jeez, just die already! They take forever to kill. Okay, now the... Wow, that's where I got a game over at. That's where I got a game over at. Man, yet again, right before these segments, right before this boss fight, I got a game over right there. Well, I'm probably going to die right now, but that means I can use my special again, so, you know, there is merit to it. Um, like I said, I'll try my hardest to beat it without abusing the fact that I can just... Okay. I guess I'll be using it then. Oh, hey, look, the bus vanished. But yeah, I guess I will be using that then, because I just immediately died. And there we go. And now that we're going on to World 5, there is only one more flight level and one more flight boss, and then we're done. World 5, Area 1, Volcanic Panic. Now we're in a volcano. um, okay, so anyway, that'll be it for this episode, so see you guys next time. Bye.